Hello everyone! Today, we're going to be ranking every single legendary intro in Gekishin Squadra. The way it's going to work for this video is, we're not going to make it like a S tier, A tier, B tier, that kind of stuff. We're just going to put them all in one tier and then rank them against each other just in one tier. Because they're all generally pretty good, right? So I don't think there's a huge disparity there. And at the end, we're going to choose the one that I think is the absolute best, so stick around to see that. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Big shout out to CJR Gaming for providing the footage that I needed. Let's check it. So good. It's just the scene for the movie. It's so good. With all you've got. Oh my god, I adore this one. It's so good. It feels a little too quick though. I'll get into it in a minute.
Watch over me.
Damn.
Here it comes!
Okay. Alright, let's rank a couple of these, why don't we? So, obviously God Goku, we had Kefla, and we had Bardock. So, God Goku's is simple but very good. It's just the scene from the movie. All the shots are good and accurate, so I think that's a very good, like, middle to, like, high tier one once we get more on the board. Kefla's... I have a tiny problem with Kefla's. I love that they made a new model for Kale for just this legendary intro. I think that is sick. I wish they would do stuff like that more often. Actually, they kind of did it with this, but like... But yeah, just implementing different models, like, it's cool. It's cool stuff. But the fusion happens very fast, accurate to the anime. I like that she faces away from the camera, just like a show, and you don't get the reveal until, like, every character shows up. That's good. But the problem I have is once she, like, shows her face, she does, like, this, like, weird kick spin that just goes by a little too fast. Not the biggest fan of that. So then, Bardock's. Ooh, Bardock's is... I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of carried by the fact that it's got like an interesting background going on. I think it's really cool. But besides that, it's a little bit silly. For now, I'm gonna say Bardock's just barely edges out Kefla here. So yeah. This will get a lot harder to decide once we get more on the list. So why don't we just continue? Right, let's check it. See, like, this is, in my opinion, like the best fusion. It's really good. Broly. Oh, I adore this one. This was really good. Okay. It's so good. So good. Alright. Let's rank these, why don't we? So, Vegito's is gonna go straight to the top. The camera work is great. Again, it's like simple. It conveys everything it needs to in such a short amount of time. It's really good. Broly's, unfortunately, somehow they thrown even that. I love the reference of him being stuck in ice. The opening is good, and the shot that's like every character, and it cuts to Broly. That part is really good. I love the jump on screen. It's just like so visceral. I love it. It's great stuff. And something I do enjoy is that for these transformation characters, you kind of have to balance it out. Because you can do something different that you wouldn't really be able to do for the transform state. For example, I don't think that jump would look as natural with the big Broly, right? He's more of like a train. It really works for just normal Super Saiyan Broly, so it's got to go on top so far. Let's see, then the last one that we saw was Ultimate Gohan. I really like the shot of him charging up. I like the outer space perspective. That's super sick. But him going, ah! It's just... I can't take it seriously. Maybe I've just played too many matches against him at this point. But, like, it's not amazing. I think... Ooh... I think it's got to go right there. Because I think the intro shot is really good, but the follow-up is not great. Kind of the same problem as Kefla, basically. So yeah, let's just keep it going. Oh. That one is too good.
Did I keep you waiting?
Problem of like, Turbo! I remember I pulled this intro like 3 times from that banner when it came out. Just trying to get, I think it was the tank finisher at the time. Okay. It's good. That is good. Holy moly. Okay, let's rank these. I think Topos is extremely boring, average, and has not much going for it. Maybe he's just charging up. I guess the lighting is cool, but there's... I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Yeah. This is like up here pretty much. So like, for example, something that I like... I remember how I just said I like Broly's because it makes good use of his, like, non-transform state in the intro. Vegeta's is, like, good for the opposite reason. His base form, I feel like, would have nothing really interesting to offer. So they hit us with the hardest shot I've ever seen. Vegeta in the darkness and, like, a moon, I think, in the background. Him, you know, doing the rock pose. And then, like... It's just like, yeah, it's just aura, bro. It's so weird because normally it'd be really weird if, like, for example, Bardock was Super Saiyan in the intro, then like de-transformed. It'd be weird, but it just works. Like, you just believe it. It's good. It's really good. I think these two are pretty much tied right now. Then Gotenks. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of underestimated. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of underestimated Gotenks a tiny bit here, because in my mind I was like, oh yeah, Vegeta's the best fusion one, but damn, I forgot. They made whole new models for Goten and Trunks for that intro. Maybe just Trunks, because Goten's like a helper. The fusion is good. I like the reference with, like, the background being white, them opening their eyes, and then, like, the little, like, cut back to them is... them posing with a ghost? Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of nasty, all things considered. I think overall Vegito definitely has, like, the better opener, but damn, this finisher is so good. Yeah, I'm really debating. Hold on, let me watch Vegito's again. Yeah! I'm not gonna lie, I think Gotenks takes that. That one is really good. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Jeez, dude.
Just started.
Ah, that one's incredible. Actually phenomenal. Such a good reference.
On our side.
That's good.
It's go time.
Okay. And the ending is nasty as well. I see you. Holy. Oh!
What foolishness.
Yeah. Okay. Cooler's crazy, bro. Cooler is crazy. Let's rank these. Super Saiyan 3s is so sick. They made a whole new little area. Like, again, I love it because 80% of what this character has going on aesthetic-wise is based off the Super Saiyan 3 thing, right? But the only time that he's Super Saiyan 2, like, for an animation is for the intro. And they really stuck with it. They didn't make it a Super Saiyan 3 thing. They made it a Super Saiyan 2 thing, which is kind of most associated with Angel Goku. And that's him doing his otherworldly training and just ITing to the stage, which is his in-game mechanic. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna go straight to the top. That one's really good. Gamma's is pretty sick as well. It's a neat reference. The flip of the gun is nice. But honestly, the sickest part is when it cuts back to them and you see the whole, like, the crown, blam, big explosion. That is very nice. I think that is very good. But it's not tippy top tier. I think it's gonna go... I think it goes just a little above Vegito. Just slightly. And the last one. Oh my god, dude, this cooler one. The intro part is sick. Him blowing up the stage. Him walking on the stage is incredible. But I just find the last shot of him kind of just doing like a little finger point laser, it's all right. You know, I get it. It's a decent reference, but it's maybe not the craziest thing I've ever seen for the ending. But that intro is so sick. And just for that alone, even if the ending can't really carry it, I'm gonna have to put it maybe even right here. Do I put it here? I think Broly's is a better all-rounder. Because even Vegeta's outro is not like, or cut back that I mean, isn't the strongest thing ever. I'm gonna have to go with Cooler right there as number 3. Yeah, let's just keep going, man. I'm feeling good about this. Oh, I forgot he transforms too! Damn! Freedom.
Let's pay them a visit.
the colors is what carries, man. So good. This one is so underrated. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm so lucky I got this emote when it came out.
All right.
It's so good. Alright, let's rank these. Trunks? I kind of forgot. I forgot, like, he transforms in it too, but that kind of helps. It's not insane, but I think I'll put it there. I think it's a tiny bit above Godku's, because I like that, you know, he has his time machine. It's set, you know, I like the giant hope that that's the thing to focus on. He jumps out. Again, ending pose isn't, like, world-changing, but I don't know, him just transforming and detransforming mid-animation is kind of sick. Priestess is wild, because it's, like, just the shot of his ship, and he's, like, you know, like, his soldiers, and it's just the colors, the close-up, like, the model is just so good. Is it above Cooler's, though? I think it... Honestly, it might be. I mean, theirs is very similar, but I just enjoy... I think I just enjoy Frieza's a tiny bit more, but it's really good. And finally, let's see. Daima Goku. This one's okay. It's not anything crazy. It's a cute reference, and I'm glad they added it in. I like the shot of him, like, running with everybody. That's neat, too. Where do I rank this, though? I think it should be above Ultimate Gohan. I think it should be above Ultimate Gohan. But I don't know if it's quite as good as Bardock's, because the, you know, headband and the sky being this, like, shade of orange, it's just a little too sick. Also, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, I think I'm gonna swap these as well. The more I think about it, the less I like this one, and the more I appreciate this one. I don't like this one. I don't like how this one ends all that much, but I feel like I'm really underrating the fact that there's literally a whole new Kale model in the intro. Like, that is pretty sick. I can't even lie. Let's keep it going. All right, here we go. Oh my god, dude, it's so sick. Bro, they're good. They could. Oh, goodness me. Vegeta. Sick. Alright, let's rank these, why don't we? Zamasu's it's so funny, it's so memeable. Unfortunately, there's not enough going on in it for it to be, like, tippy top tier, in my opinion. But, I mean, it's iconic. It's gotta go at least here. Yeah, the more I think about it, the less I like this one. Unfortunately, Boo's is just kind of average. Like, I like the reference. I think him kind of opening his eyes slightly, I think that's pretty neat. Games don't usually put that in. But unfortunately, you know, it just kind of exists. You know, like, it exists. But again, it's a neat reference. Vegeta's it's just that cool scene from, like, Super, you know? Very in character, it's very swaggy. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. That's kind of it, though. But there's not, like, much depth to it. So I think it'll just go right there. Actually, you want to know something? I'll swap that one too. I think I like that one a little bit more, but I think this one's probably a little bit better. All right, let's do our final 3.
I'm going all out.
Oh, so sick. All right, and we're going to be doing the last 2 through the official trailer. God, Vegeta.
Just you wait. I'll give you the beating of your life.
Incredible.
Someone's afraid.
Oh, okay. Wait, I gotta go back. I'll talk about it, but like, just the movement on that last action. Oh, that's gonna carry. All right, let's rank these. I think Goku's is a very wonderful reference. I like the shot inside the ship where it's like white light. I like that you know, he's using Kaioken to get there very fast. It's very good. It's kind of run of the mill, but you know, it's solid. It's good. I think it goes right there. Vegeta's is just a definition of swag. I think it goes right here. You know, it's like a perfect 1-to-1 with the movie. You know, it's like, what else can you ask for? And then Boo. Ooh, I got some strong feelings about Boo here. I think the thing that's like tipping me on both sides is I love him being on the mountain. I love the lightning and the lighting of it all. That's wonderful. But the scream he does, I get it. It's like a 1-to-1. That's good. But Boo has so many iconic like poses and like smiles and looks. I almost wish that they went with like, you know, the thing where like he like tilts his head and like smiles. If they did that, that would have been so sick. It might be in another animation. That's probably what it is, right? But if like, I would have much preferred if it was something like that. But the scream itself doesn't look like the prettiest thing in the whole world. But it does, however, make up for it in the ending. He jumps down and like the fluidity and the speed of him flying towards the camera. It's so in character. I love it. This one is so good. I think. Damn. Okay. This might be crazy, but I gotta put it like here or here, honestly. I think it's it's gotta go there. I think Broly's is just too solid all around. It's just the whole thing is perfect. Whew, okay. I know it seems kind of obvious because he's at the top of the list, but yeah, this is the best one for sure because it just makes such excellent use of the Super Saiyan 2 form, right? That, like I said, the main appeal of this is the Super Saiyan 3 stuff, but he's also Super Saiyan 2 Goku, right? And they did the best reference they possibly could, training at King Kai's with the weights on. Everybody loves that scene. He taking it off, you know, like kind of like cracking his wrists. The IT, it's just too good. It's too good. It really is. So, before we end the video, I know that from that trailer, for season 4, like our teaser, I mean, there's gonna be a BoJack legendary intro, which I'm very excited for as a big BoJack man. Unfortunately, because it's not officially out yet, he is not necessarily eligible for the list. However, if he were to be, if I'm basing it off what I recall it to be, it would go about here. Above God Goku. I think right here is where it would go. If it was out. If it was out. But it's not. But yeah, there you go. That's the list. This is in order from least best to best. So yeah, there you go. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all the support recently. I want to keep making Squadra content even if I'm not really able to record the gameplay right now. I love this game to death. I really do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.